Christmas update, so let's just get right into it. One thing that I didn't know actually up until today was that there is a sled slope up here. I think this might have not been in last year's update, because this is the same map from last year. They added some new features like the gifting event, but there is a sled slope up here. Maybe that's why not a lot of people knew about this. I mean, I did not know about this, so let's go sledding. Woo! This is amazing. Oh no. It's a really good thing, and now I'm going backwards. It's still really fun to play with. I didn't make it down the whole hill, but we got there. That's where this leads to. It leads right back to the town. I don't even know if that's where it led to, but let's move on to the next thing. I got a few notifications in the bottom that said I got some little gifting things from my friends, and I didn't know that each time you got a letter, you would get a duplicate of that item. You can see I have the magical fairy lights, which I did give one the other day, and the other one was from a chest at the beginning of when you logged in today. There would be a chest right there, so you can go claim that right now. And these snuggly reindeer slippers, I have 3 of them because there are so many. So that's actually really nice. You could trade some of those for other items, so you can have as many duplicates as many letters that you got. But I think there is a max limit of 3 to 5 letters, I'm assuming. I don't actually know how to tell if your mailbox thing is maxed out for the gifting event, because I know when I tried to give some of my friends them, they already have the max out of letters that they got from the gifting event. So I'm not really sure how many letters there is, but you will get duplicates of items depending on how many letters you got that day. Now let's move on to the third thing. Another thing that you may or may not have noticed is that you can actually decorate the tree. You can decorate them with any pattern and colors, which is amazing. I think that's a great touch to the whole thing. And then you can click the second one and make it whatever color you want. I personally always have purple and pink style. You know, we gotta go with classics. So that's usually my style. You can make as many ornaments as you want and put them all over the tree. And boom, your ornaments will be right there up on the tree. I have 2 right there, and you can fill up the whole tree in public servers and hang around and wait for your presents from Santa. Another thing that you may or may not have noticed on the Royale High Christmas event is the winter boutiques. These are the home stores that they have listed in Earth. When you go to Earth, you'll see the Sapphire store, and then the one right next to it will be the boutique. You can go in here and check out all these different home stores, which actually have their designs featured in the Royale High catalog, which is in the outfit area, and they're all free to try on and use for any use that you want. And if you really like them, you can buy them straight from Royale High, and you can also go to their home stores because they have some other types of accessories and clothing there that you can always check out. I didn't actually know this one, and when I saw the sign, I kind of wondered. And then when I went over here, you can see all the amazing boutiques featured in Royale High. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool thing that they added in here. I'm not sure if this was another thing that you could have done last year, but they have it here this year, and I'm so happy about that. I was pretty sure this was a new update. I'm pretty sure that they updated the coffee shop, because this is not how I remember it to look like. I remember it looking different and having to bake cookies for Santa and all that other stuff, but I absolutely love the new cafe. It's gorgeous, I have to say that. It's super festive. It's just very, very, very amazing. And I love the way that they updated it and how much detail they put into this coffee shop, not to mention there's so much detail on this whole entire place. It's crazy. And now let's move on to the 5th thing. Here's another amazing thing that you may or may not have known. By the screen, you can kind of tell what I'm doing. I'm riding the penguin in the tunnels. You can actually ride some of the animals in this update, which is incredible. I didn't know that you could do this, and then I remember something last year. When I went here, I actually tried this, and then I remembered that I did this and it actually worked. So that was amazing. It's kind of like a Royale High Pets, and if you want to check out one of my videos where I explain why pets in Royale High would be a bad idea, and if you agree or not, I will have that linked in the description. But I can't believe you can actually ride the animals here. I'm pretty sure you can also ride the dolphins, so I'll have to go find a dolphin and try. But so far, you know you can ride the penguins just by the footage shown right there. Let's see if I can ride a dolphin. I don't know. I don't think so, considering they're like underwater. I don't think you can ride a dolphin, but I'm not completely sure. So if you try, please comment down below. This is the 7th one of things you didn't know about the Royale High Christmas update. With the sign, you can kind of tell that you can actually make a wish in the fountain. If If you didn't know, here is the fountain. You can actually make a wish in this. In Autumn Town, it didn't tell you if you were able to make a wish. I'm pretty sure that last year you weren't able to make a wish in the Autumn Town fountain, and this year you were able to. So I'm so glad that they added that update to this. And now, of course, guys, we gotta record when I'm doing fountain things, because in case I got the halo. So let's see if I actually get the halo. I didn't get the halo, but I got a way better thing than yesterday, because if you saw yesterday, I lost 21 diamonds. But I got 571 diamonds today, so that completely makes up for the 21 diamonds that I lost. Plus all the other diamonds I spent on this update. But here's another thing of things you didn't notice about the update. This one is a little bit obvious, as also along with the fountain, but I'm pretty sure you can actually skate on the ice if you have the skates. You can skate on it anyway, and I absolutely love the fact that you can skate on it. It would be better, of course, if you had the Star Frost shoes, but as you can see, you can ride these animals like in the previous one, which I said. And you can actually ride the animals. Also, if you have the Star Frost ice skates, it would be way better to have those on this ice, because it makes such an amazing animation when you do it. So that would be a really, really, really nice feature. We are down to some of our last things, and one of the last things is these snowflakes that you see around all over the new winter update. If you collect them, they are actually diamonds. It's a little bit more obvious that these are their diamonds, which is kind of cool, but some people didn't know that they were diamonds. That's why when you farm here, sometimes all the diamonds aren't gone, considering in most servers, all the diamonds are gone. It's just a fact. But that's another thing that you could collect in Halloween time. They were spiders, but I don't think they added diamonds around Autumn Town like last year, because Autumn Town was technically a part of Earth last year, and that was great, but last year they started to decide to make their own realms for each one of these little things, which that was a really nice addition to it all. This piano is actually in every Royale High realm, which you can play songs on. They have so many different songs on here, like Christmas, Disney, pop culture, video games, and classics. This one is a little bit different because it's Christmas time, and they changed it to be winter theme. But this is all the time we have today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget that subscribe button down below, like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Nobody.